Here are the tools you need. You need the oil drain pan. You need a funnel, some shop towels or rags, oil, and the oil needs to be 0W20, and it must meet MS6 6395 standards. So this is a good oil. This is basically the same as Mopar oil, the Penn's oil. You need a filter, the M0349 is the part number, oil filter. You need 24 millimeter socket and a 13 millimeter socket, a socket extension, a torque wrench, and a pick. To change the oil, make sure the drain pan is under the oil pan here, and take the 13 millimeter socket. While we're waiting for the oil to finish draining from the oil pan, we can go change the filter and then we'll come back here. Okay, to change the filter, make sure you have the filter itself. So here's the Mopar filter. This is what it looks like. You have the O-ring that should be also in the box. And then you want to make sure you have a plastic bag, some rags, the 24 millimeter socket, and the extension to remove the filter. We're going to put the old filter into the plastic bag to recycle. Okay. And looking at from the top here, you can see where the filter is right over here. You need the 24 millimeter socket. Just make sure you don't get any oil. That's why I have a couple of rags here. Okay, once you have the old oil filter in the bag, you can just remove the cap. Okay. And you want to keep the cap because we're going to put it back on. And then you want to grab the pick and just remove the O-ring. Now to install the new O-ring, what you want to do is you want to actually take the new O-ring and just take some oil and just lubricate it before you put it on. Okay. To install the filter, you just take the filter and just push it in, just like that. And then we can put it back on into the oil filter housing. And then we want to torque it down to 18 foot-pounds. Okay. Okay, looks like the oil has finished draining. And here. And then we can just put the bolt back on. And we need to torque this down to 20 foot-pounds. Okay, to put in the oil, we need to put in 5 quarts of 0W20 as it says on the cap. Okay, we'll go ahead and put on the funnel. And you can get the 5-quart containers. So this is exactly what we need for the Jeep. So we're just gonna pour the entire contents of this container into the Jeep for the oil. Okay, to recycle the oil, we've captured it inside this container when we drain the oil. And we're just gonna wipe off the top here, and then we can close it off and take this container along with this filter in a Ziploc bag to the, I take it to the AutoZone near me. Most auto parts stores will recycle the oil and take your old filter to recycle them. What we want to do is reset the oil life counter. And so we come in the Jeep, we have to put the car in run mode, but without turning on the engine. So don't put your foot on the brake, just press on the start once, twice, until you're in the run mode. And then once you're in the run mode, you can come up here and using the keys here or the buttons on the left, just go down till you get to this screen. And then you want to go to the right until you get to the oil life. Okay. So once you're at oil life, right now it's showing 25%, and we want to reset this to 100%. We come back here and we press the OK button and we hold it down. And now we have reset the counter. So we'll be reminded again when it's time to change the oil.